So when you deploy the forum, you will see that we have now our project in the deployed section automatically outed from the dropped section. So one thing that's most important, not select this, you will not be able to we will submit submit our forms, so we will give allow to this. And also here we have more options: online apply and multiple submissions. So the best choice is online apply and multiple submission. This will be selected. It means that you will not have internet, so you can collect data in rural area in very far from point, and then when you have connected to the internet, you will submit it your data to your account or your as your server. So this should be allow, and you will select online online and offline multiple submission. Also we have these options. I will describe this and explain this in later. Right now I will practice another most important function, that's as we have skip logic. So we will click on the edit forum, and then we will add some skip logic questions. Suppose you have a question, do you have information about math subject? Suppose you have this type of question, and the option, or for example select one, yes, and select two, no. Here if you did not add XML value, it will take automatic yes or no. But if you for example selected duplicate from this, then you will change this. Anyway, so we will apply the mandatory criteria as well. And now we have another thing that's as skip logic. Suppose if yes, level of your information, suppose here we will use also high or professional expert middle, and different options. But here we will use skip logic. So how to apply the skip logic on this question? Click on this and setting. First you will mandatory the question, and then you come to the skip logic part. So in the skip logic, when you select the skip logic, you must add a question, add a condition. So in the condition, when you click on the add a condition, you will select from this list your question. We have a question: do you have information about math subject? So when this question will be coming, if that was equal to yes, so when we answer the question to yes, then it will the follow-up question will be coming. So now we will close it, and also you can select this in multiple choice. Suppose I would like to add a question here, multiple choice questions. Suppose I will add a question here. If the answer is carpet, please mention its cost. So its cost in AFN or in US dollar, so no problem. I will add in US dollars, so we will select this number, but we will apply mandatory criteria, and then we will use escape logic. So when this follow-up question will be coming, we will add a condition, and let me see, to select a question from your here you will select what's your specific need in your household. This question, for which option you will use, for example, for carpet. So when we have carpet, this question will be coming. And you can use it for different purposes. And for example, if there was a question that it has another option like as other, so you can select other like this. For this purpose, you can use the skip logic. So we had bring change in our forum, then we will click on save button. So the questionnaire has updated successfully. Then you will close the questionnaire and you have bring change. So after every change, you will redeploy the questionnaire, and that is mandatory and compulsory, because if you did not redeploy, you will not be able to see the changes. So very important. Now I would like to open the questionnaire. Here from this point you can open the questionnaire, but how it as I have mentioned in the previous, that we must redeploy the forum. If we bring any change, we will redeploy the forum. So without redeploying of the forum, you will not be able to bring changes. So now we will see this, that it has changed again, and the education level also have changed. So there is some technical problems in the Kobo during of these days, because they would like to change the server. Anyway, and education level, what should we have in education level? So we will change this. And one thing else, here we know that here is like as I have said, that the XML value should be changed. For example, high, middle, and low. And then, for example, here we have education level, primary school, high school, secondary school, and high school. So we will save this change, and then we will click and we will redeploy the forum, because we changed some questions, some options. Now you will see, we will open the questionnaire again, and we will see that these questions still we have problems. And now that this has changed, and we will click on the refresh button. As I have said, there's some problem in the Kobo, so you can use a duplicate of the questions, but here I will add a separate question for this, because nowadays, as I have said, that the Kobo find technical problems. So I will delete this question, and I will place here in separate part, like as what's your income states. So I will just select one option and high, for example, middle, and poor. So we will apply the mandatory criteria as well, and then I will click here and I will click on the redeploy form, and then we will open the questions. So let me see this. Still there's some, yeah, we have refreshed the button, and now I would like to submit data. Or for example, what's your name, Ahmad, and mobile number, any number that I will use Afghanistan context number, and monthly income average 1000, for example, for gender male, level of education primary school, what's your specific need in your household. So you need wage, rent, medicine, and car. You can select different different options, and through the circle you can select only one. As we had skip logic, so if we had carpet, if you click on carpet, you're asking for the cost of the carpet. So it means you will add this, for example, $100, or if you did not click on the carpet, you will not have these questions. And this is the skip logic. So now you click it, and also you can select this like as water pump, and you can select 2 or 1 question options. Anyway, what's the profit of the location? The benefit of the location is that when you collect your data, for example, through tablet, through PC, you will have a good map. At the end, you can add it to in your report that we had distribution like as in this provinces or in this area. So here I will add this question, and as test, this question was not mandatory, but you can add, for example, one picture like this if that was mandatory. But in the tablet, this is like as very different. And here you can record audio. Here this is the computer. In the computer browser it shows that you will upload the file, but in the tablet it shows that you can record your sound. And also, do you have information about math subject? If yes, now we have if we click no, this question will not be appear. If we click yes, so that this question will be appear in our questionnaire. If yes, level up your information, professional, expert, middle level. Anyway, what's your income status? You have high income, middle level, and very poor. So I will select middle, then we will click on submit button. So we have submitted one data successfully, and you can check this data at your questionnaire, and you can refresh this as well. Let me see this, that we have one submission. Now if you pay attention at the data sections, the data sections now is like show this. So this is our data. 113 will be looking like this. We have submitted one questionnaire, Through this I will have another meaningful example submission, and now you will select a number, and then monthly wage income, for example $500, and we conducted on 2 of March our interview, or during of this day on the 5th of March, and you will select gender female, and then the level of education is high school, and she needs specific, for example rent, medicine, and carpet, so you will also add the cost of the carpet, for example $50, and here you can search, for example, your country, and you will find it very specific. Afghanistan is my country. I will search here. This will give very specific points, and through the GPS you can deduct your current location. But anyway, suppose I will give this point, this is and you can add also put of the beneficiary, that's not mandatory, and do you have information about my subject, yes or no, and now what's your income status. Suppose you did not answer the mandatory questions, so you will not be able to submit your answer. This show error, and it means you will select one of them option. So we'll select, for example, expert, middle, any, then you can submit. And now if you see and click on the refresh button, you will have 2 submission. And the summary part, you can also find this, that you have 2 submission,